What's up, worm?
What's up, worm? We're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave.
Or I just prepare myself to look like a worm all week this week. Hashtag worm week for everybody. We're getting a heat wave. Somehow the dead center of it has landed directly over Michigan, and we're just going to get roasted for like 4 days. And high humidity. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna sit my ass at my house.
I sat outside and I just sweat. I just sat outside and like it just rolled into my face.
I was sitting on the couch and I saw somebody outside mowing their lawn, and I was like, fuck, that's a good idea. I'm like, I should do it before it gets terrible. So I went outside and cut the back for Toadski. But I mowed it like a week ago. Why is it growing so fast right now?
I have no idea. And we're also poor Toad into like day 4 of fireworks.
Oh, yeah, he's literally smashed up against my leg right now because fireworks are going off so bad. And so not only like city ones near me a lot, but someone very close to here is shooting him off. I don't know where it is, but it's like right by us.
Yeah.
He's shaking. So shout out to all the tiny dogs that are getting traumatized this weekend.
And I don't know what it is about the area in which you and I live,
Oh,
but we are like central to like 4 different cities' fireworks.
literally, we're in the middle, and they all go off on different days leading up to 4th of July and on 4th of July. And then Toad he's actually doing pretty good right now. He was not great on Thursday, but I do have a Thunder shirt too, and I keep forgetting to use. Still don't know if it works. I don't think he would like it.
It's like a little vest, right?
Yeah, but you wrap them like tight, so they're like a burrito, tiny burrito.
But do you want to do that to him when it's 90 degrees outside?
I know. And that's the thing is every time I want to use it, it's like summer thunderstorm or fireworks. Like I wouldn't want to be wrapped in a burrito that tight when it's already hot. So I haven't done it, but I should try it. What if it's just like miraculous and he's like the best he's ever been and he wants to wear it every day?
Right, yeah.
Just for generalized anxiety disorder.
Mom, put me in my super dog vest.
And then I have to get one too for my adult anxiety disorders. Do you want to hear the stupidest thing that's been happening to me? It continued to happen today. Okay, I told you, not on the podcast, but I told you IRL that I got some labs back recently, and I was nothing too crazy, but a little bit. I'm like, okay, I should eat better for a bit or forever. uh, so I've been trying to eat good, right? So listen, this is what happens. And I've been doing good. I got so many vegetables and fruits here. I've been drinking smoothies every day. I've been doing really good, right? So, okay. So then the other day I go to it was the day after. We'll get to it, guys. But we had another WooPod weekend trip with all the VIP WooPod homies came to hang out with us for the weekend. So, you know how you're like exhausted after that and we barely eat all weekend because we're moving around. So the day after I go to get DoorDash, right? And I'm like, as much as I want to get something fucking disgusting right now, I'm gonna be good. And I ordered Mediterranean, and I was gonna get hummus and fattoush and lentil soup. And what the fuck? Listen, they fucking put the wrong food. And I did that thing where you wait too long to eat. So I was like ready to fall down. They put the fucking wrong food on my porch, and it was fucking Cajun chicken Alfredo, and a side of fries with cheese dipping sauce. I'm like, are you being for real, right? This is what I would have ordered when I was being terrible. And it was from a completely different restaurant with somebody else's name on the bag. And I'm like, I am so fucking hungry right now. I have no choice but to eat it. So I picked all the chicken out, which is disgusting. Gave it to Totski. Ate all the fucking pasta that night and the next day. Ate the fucking French fries. I'm like, this is so stupid. And then, so that was the one thing that happened.
Wait, listen, when the universe tells you just eat some garbage.
I know. That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, I barely ate all weekend. I was moving around. I probably burned a billion calories. They just wanted me to put them back where they were. That's fucking fine. So yeah, so that happened. I'm like, that's stupid. But they did refund my whole order. And I was like, this person on the flip, if they got my healthy ass order when they tried to carb load, it
Right.
had to be so sad. So at least mine was kind of happy. Theirs was not happy. But anyway, so that happened. And then today I got a grocery delivery order, and I go on the porch and I can already tell from the bags, I'm like, a lot of this isn't mine. I'm like, I see some of mine. A lot of this isn't mine. So I bring it in, and they brought me 2 fucking gigantic boxes of sugary cereal, like Reese's Puffs and Cocoa Pebbles.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Great.
God damn it. Now these are in my house. And the only things they didn't bring were like the frozen strawberries and blueberries that I ordered, but I had almost everything else. And then they brought me 2 giant storage containers for cereal, like nice plastic ones, and 2 extension cords. So, so I have all this shit now because I said what was missing and they refunded mine. They don't know I have extra, so I
Right.
just put it all away. But any fucking way, I'm trying to eat healthy and the universe keeps putting shit on my porch. I'm not asking for this. Now I've got an Alfredo and 2 giant boxes of cereal since I made the decision to eat healthy.
Sugary cereal is kind of a nice hand food.
I know I was thinking that.
Yeah.
I was thinking that because I don't have any milk here. I'm like, what am I going to do with this?
Yeah, I bought my father Apple Jacks,
I love Apple Jacks.
but I don't have any milk. And then I realized, like, I don't want to have milk in the house. Like, I'll buy some oat milk or whatever. But what I ended up doing was like,
Just
when I
eat
got
'em all.
snacky, I went downstairs and just took a handful of Apple Jacks and went back upstairs and just snacked on them like they were little chippy crackers.
It's like better than candy.
Yeah.
Arguably, Apple Jacks is the best one to eat as just with your hands.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like it's so good. Shout out Apple Jacks if you're listening.
Sponsor us, Apple Jacks.
Yeah, sponsor us.
Even though when Apple Jacks get stale, they're the worst.
Oh yeah, no, I can't eat anything.
Because they get like
Yeah.
chewy.
Yeah. No, not great. Has anything insane or like backwards happened to you in the last week or so?
I have an announcement for all animal lovers and pet parents out there who are in the area of Royal Oak, Michigan.
What?
The parks and cemeteries are now putting up signs because we have packs of coyotes in Royal Oak.
Oh shit. Really?
Yeah, so like the cemetery in Royal Oak, right off of Rochester, there's a sign there now, like, do not leave your pets and children unattended. There are coyotes in this cemetery.
Hey.
They're starting to put them in parks too. So we have packs of coyotes now in Royal Oak.
What the fuck?
So watch over your pets and your babies and your baby pets.
We walk every single night at like midnight and 1 o'clock, and I have not seen a single coyote. Thank God.
Thank God. But they're out there now. That's crazy.
I don't like that.
I think it's because our deer population got so big.
Yeah, I'm happy for that. I like when wild animals do their things and they come back. I'm not sad about it for them. But I'm sad about it because I have a dog. That's scary. And people let their cats out and shit. That's scary.
But I just wanted to warn people. I'm happy when animals come back too. I'm glad when they are like, listen, we were here for thousands of years before
Yeah.
you, so we're coming back now because you're not doing great.
No, fuck it. Just reclaim the land.
Yep.
That's the same when people say bears are too close to town. It's like, where the fuck did you put your town? Why don't you think about that?
Yeah, you put your town in Bearville.
Yeah, in a bear house. Right. And then you're like, why are you here? I don't know. Why the fuck are you here?
It's the same thing when people are attacked by sharks.
Yeah.
Why you're in their house?
Why are your legs in the water? Why are there legs in here? There's not supposed to be legs in here. Maybe be in a boat, I guess.
Oh, I have to do a shout out.
A tiny shout out or a big, well, medium or small or big or
A
tiny?
medium shout out. Medium sized shout out
Do it.
to Chris. I was talking to him during our WooPod weekend about some toy that I liked when I was a little kid and it was hard for me to find. And they ended up at my house somehow through the mail.
Oh my God. After the trip?
Yep.
Dang, he works fast.
He works fast. So medium sized shout out to extra large shout out.
That was a good one. He's very thoughtful.
Very thoughtful.
And finds very crazy presents for us from all over the entire world, literally. Yeah, so we had another WooPod weekend VIP trip here in Detroit. It was more of a laid back one because I had been getting feedback that people wanted a little bit more chill time with us.
Yep.
And maybe not as many
Runarounds, do 'em ups.
yeah, exactly. Because we have like different things that we do with the group, but there needs to be downtime so we can all chill. So yeah, we went to the bar a couple nights. There was like a cowboy pub crawl. So people kept coming in dressed like cowboys. That was very jarring. But this is why me and Tenny don't go there. Well, we try not to go there on the weekends because it's just the other normies take over. They're lost and they wander in the door and we're like, nope. So there was weird cowboy people walking in and out, but for the most part, it was fun and it was chill. And then
On Friday when we were at the bar, what was your tab when you left?
This is what happened. I only had 2 drinks. That's it. I swear. I only had 2. And I went up to the bar before I was going to leave and I said, Miss Sue, can I have my tab? And she goes, it's all on Tenny's. I go, have a good night, Miss Sue.
Very funny.
I tried, but if I would have drank a lot,
Oh, I didn't care. I was buying
I
Pate's
was
drinks,
super chill.
so I didn't.
Yeah, I only had two, and then I didn't drink it all on the Saturday because I did not feel good because I don't like drinking anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with me. And I started like new medication like a week before that, so like that new drinking, I was like, whoopsie, this doesn't feel good. So I definitely didn't drink a lot. But anyway.
No, it was just very funny because at the end of the night when I left, Sue was like, "By the way, I put Jess's drinks on your tab," and I was like, "That's fine."
I swear, and I beat you there that first night, right? So when I ordered my first drink, I told her to open me a tab, but then she just put them together.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anyway, thank you for for my dose vodka lemonades. But anyway, yeah, so then on the next day we had a picnic and well, that was chaotic because we had to move because apparently every single overhang or picnicky area in our city is just reserved forever.
I think it might have just been because it was Father's Day on Sunday.
I think it was like graduation parties too. It
Oh
was
yeah.
stupid. But anyway, so we had a picnic and it was cute and we brought little things for everybody and we ate pizza and donuts. You brought
I
donuts?
brought Dutch Girl donuts. My father bought everybody little bouquets.
Mm-hmm. I brought little goodie bags and we took a group photo.
Shout out to Sean for giving everybody a little cacti.
Oh yeah, he had said that in the Patreon chat. He's like, when I'm coming on the trip, does anybody want a baby cactus? And you guys, he brought me a saguaro, a tiny baby saguaro.
That was great.
From the podcast. So now I have a tiny baby saguaro and I need to not kill it because I'm really bad at growing cactuses. And then on the second day we went to the beautiful haunted Redford Theater in Detroit and saw a 30th anniversary screening of The Craft, which I was very happy about because a lot of the people in the group had never seen it before and you never seen it before.
I had never seen it before.
That's literally insane to me. And it was cute because they encouraged people to dress up. So almost everybody in attendance was dressed in like cute witchy outfits and goth outfits and 90s outfits. And also there was a witch marketplace with vendors set up in the lobby. So a lot of our people like bought little things and candles and shirts and whatever. I forget if you liked the movie or not. You kind of did and you kind of didn't, right?
Oh no, it was fine.
Okay, good. That's good. That's great for you.
Yeah.
That was a great review of The Craft for me.
Yeah, yeah.
The Craft really dodged a bullet there.
Yep, I thought it was fine. I was trying to figure out. I think that the reason I never saw it is it was in my 20s ego, John. Because like when it came out, I was like, oh, now they're gonna do witchcraft for like teens, and there was like the era of like buying books called like there were literally books called like, oh, you're a teen witch now. You know what I mean? And I was like, I'm not gonna buy into this. But that's my own ego, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. In hindsight, and what's come past that or since that, it's pretty legit. I feel like kind of. They try to be legit. They do some stuff that's like maybe not based in.
I
Whatever.
haven't looked at the credits, but it seems like they must have had a consultant on it.
Yeah, so that was fun. I was glad that everybody had a good time.
Yep.
And liked it for the most part.
Then we went back to the bar.
Yeah, then we went back to the bar again. I did not drink because I didn't want to be a slug on the Sunday. And then we brought everybody to the farmers market for the antiques and collectibles show, which was so good.
So good. Good prices on stuff.
Good like not even kidding, you guys out there who go to thrift stores and estate sales and garage sales, everything now is straight up eBay prices when you pick it up. This farmers market, everything I picked up was like $2, $5.
They had taxidermied heads for like $30.
Yeah, the prices were, I mean, some of them were.
Yeah.
They were taking their own stuff home again. But for the most part, the prices were so good and everybody was so nice and there was so many dogs.
There were a lot of dogs.
That was a lot of, I almost brought Toadski and I didn't do it. I thought it was going to be more chaotic and it was literally so chill.
Yeah.
It was really fun. So we did that. And then, so basically at that point, the trip was over. And then four of the people expressed interest in getting tattooed by me because I'm trying to do more tiny real tattoos now. So I have more things to offer my clients or add-ons or whatever. And I tattooed four of the people with regular tattoos, very tiny, simple stuff because I've only done like 3 before, very few. Because I don't even keep, like, my cosmetic needles and all my stuff for my tattooing is different. So I don't even keep that stuff at my studio, right? So I'm like, I gotta get new equipment, or I'll get all the stuff to do it. I'll get new ink, everything I need. And then also I don't have a printer and a stencil making machine. So I drew them all with tattoo markers. I literally drew them all freehand and tattooed everybody. And it was so wholesome because I told everybody, I literally was saying all weekend, I'm like, these aren't going to be good. I'm like, you guys better just adjust whatever your expectations are because they're not going to be good. And then they all came out so fucking good. And it was so fun. And everybody was so trusting. Oh, but yeah, one of the people, it was only their second ever tattoo in their life. And one of the people, it was their first fucking tattoo ever.
Wow.
And here's me saying all weekend it's going to be bad. And I'm like, I hope you like it. And I hope you're not mad if it's wonky. And they're like, I don't care if it's wonky. They just wanted it because I was doing it. And that really touched my heart. So that was really good.
Good work, buddy.
I was so tired.
Well, after the flea market, you went home to rest because you had to do the tattoos later that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I took everybody that was still around to the cemetery that I walk through that I talk about on here all the time. And we did a grave wander for about, I don't know, about an hour and a half maybe. And I showed them all the weird gravestone heads, and I showed them the weird 3D optical illusion Jesus that's in the one cemetery across the street. Have you ever seen the 3D optical illusion Jesus?
I don't think in the big part.
Yeah, in the big part.
I don't think so.
There's a Jesus head that's carved in verse on the stone. So as you walk by it, it will continue to look at you no matter how far you go. Like his head looks like it's turning. It looks like a Disney
Yeah, haunted mansion.
haunted mansion thing. And we lucked out because we saw a baby deer sleeping in the in the Pie Wedge Cemetery.
Oh, that's where I saw one last year too, a tiny baby in there. And then the mom came walking over and I'm like, please don't kick me.
But the baby just looked at us and saw us and was like, those people are cool. And so it just laid down in the grass and didn't run away or anything.
They're fine.
They're fine.
I know. It's so cute when you see deers in cemeteries because they like are leaned up against the headstones. It's so cute. They must be so cold.
It's like putting your head on the bathroom floor when you're drunk.
It's been a long time since I've had to do that.
I haven't done that in a long time too, but I do remember how nice it felt.
But it was really good. Everybody was great as always. Now I have to plan another trip or 2 or 3 before winter. We go underground again.
This has nothing to do with nothing, but I posted a little TikTok, Insta Reel, thread story, whatever, about back in the 80s on 13 Mile and Crooks, there was a church that had like the image of the Virgin Mary on the front of it. And it's crazy because it was this thing that was, I was like 14 when it happened. And I remember how crazy it was because like 100,000 people came to Royal Oak to see the Virgin Mary on this church. And
Wait, it just got there?
So there's a cross on the top of the church, on the wall of the top of the church, and they had it lit up with 2 spotlights.
Okay.
And the way that the spotlights hit it and then the kind of shadowy reflection on the wall, everybody said it was the Virgin Mary holding the baby Jesus. It was really just lights reflecting off of the cross. But 100,000 people came to Royal Oak to see it. And I remember going over there and they were like camped out all over the streets and all over. There's 100,000 people on this corner.
Dang.
And no one talked about it. And so I posted this little video about it, and everybody in the comments, I think on TikTok, there's like 20,000 or whatever, and a ton of comments. And people are like, oh yeah, I remember this. We spent the night there. We camped out in front. I'm like, well, why does nobody ever talk about this then? Like,
I never heard about that.
We had a miraculous Virgin Mary. The greatest thing though was the 2 custodians who worked at the church one day, like had to go out and replace the light bulbs. So they had to adjust the 2 lights that were making the image of the Virgin Mary. And then
they
just
ruined
went,
it?
yeah, it just went away.
Come on, everybody. It's just some lights. I saw a crazy thing online. Oh, it's just somebody theorizing. Listen, and let's touch on this briefly because there is, I don't even know where to start what I'm going to say. There's this thing now where people with their video quality and how they sound in their delivery, they sound like experts in things and they're not. And they will say a bunch of things in a row and maybe 9 of those things are right, but 1 is wrong, but you think they're all right. And it's important to realize where you're getting information from these days. So any fucking way. And so to lead into that, there are like new agers and like metaphysical people who are right now regurgitating and like saying to lots of followers like kind of legit metaphysical things mixed with very old sketchy new age views.
Right.
And they're mixing them together and I'm like, you're so close, but then you say this other weird shit that is not right. I don't fucking know. So any fucking way, I ran across one of these guys on TikTok and he said, he was showing that he's like, I think the people who wrote this is crazy to say out loud, I think the people that wrote the Bible were on mushrooms. And he's like, and if you look at all the pictures of Jesus and people with halos, it's like the bottom of a fucking mushroom. Like they were all tweaked out and they wrote all this shit on mushrooms. I like it. I don't think it's true. I don't know if it's true. But when he showed the halo as the bottom of a mushroom, I was like, oh, I do kind of see that. I get it. And said some other examples, and I was like, yeah, I could see that, but any fucking way.
Yeah,
Just be careful where you're getting your information from.
yeah, make sure you're checking out who's saying this stuff.
It was alarming because in this video, this kid said like 6 really smart things in a row, and I was on board. And then towards the end, he was saying new agey weird shit, and I was like, oh no 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 no! You're like wrapped up in too many threads of things, but people will take it as like real facts. What people say, and it's scary.
One of those things when people are talking about like, oh, the Bible is written by people on mushrooms and stuff, like I understand that because there's so like the most well-known like mushroom guy is Terrence McKenna. And Terrence McKenna was the first one who was like, okay, listen, all of human society is based on like people being high off mushrooms. Like the reason that people in certain parts of the world worship cow as deities is because they used to follow them around because when the cows pooped, the mushrooms would grow in the poop. And then people would take the mushrooms and then they'd have like metaphysical stuff. And it was like whenever you see cave drawings, it's always like spirals.
Yeah.
It's because people are like fucked up on mushrooms.
Yeah.
And so the thing is like no one, there's such a diversity of strangeness. It's easy to put it all under the heading of mushrooms. But like when you really research it, it doesn't really hold up that well. Like it could be that people were just like drinking bad wine or eating like fermented fruit. It doesn't have to be mushrooms.
Yeah, I could see that too. Like they were still figuring out what humans can eat and not eat, and I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Getting high off shit.
100%. Go on YouTube and watch like the videos of monkeys who sit underneath the trees where the fermented fruit is falling off. And the monkeys are like riding around in the backs of warthogs. Because they're just high out of their brains.
Since the beginning of the time, all creatures have wanted to get wasted.
Yep.
And why not?
Why not?
And more power to them. Any fucking way.
Yeah, just watch where you're getting your research.
Yeah. just take everything with a grain of salt. Not everybody online is an expert, no matter how good the video looks, no matter how good the microphone is. They could be saying some crazy shit. Do your own research. Don't ask AI what the fucking research is either. Actually look up things. Go open a fucking book.
There was someone I just watched recently because there's like someone said they asked AI about this guy's scholarship and it said the guy was wrong. And he was like, no, go ask the AI where it's getting its information from. Is it reading like scientific journals or is it just like taking amalgamation of stuff it's reading online?
No, that's what it's doing. Everybody's wrong comments under posts, it's putting that all in its basis of answers and it's all wrong.
Yeah, and the AI, the guy did it and the AI said like, I don't have access to scholarly journals. I have access to the bulk of information on the internet, which is where I'm making my... And the guy's like, yeah, so it's just anything anybody writes. Any crazed person.
Yes.
The AI is like, well, someone wrote it, so I can use it for information.
That's the thing. Like, you see the craziest Facebook post, you're like your local whatever, and everybody under it has a poisoned fucking brain, and they're saying the worst shit you've ever seen. And then AI goes in and picks all that up and gives you the average of all those fucking crazy, wrong, terrible things. And that's what you're thinking is true, and it's not fucking true.
Right.
There's also, I saw people are poisoning it on purpose. There's like a collective of people that are going and implanting this stuff all over the internet so that AI is always wrong, which it already is wrong like half the time, but I like it any fucking way.
Oh, and so I did this weird like Patreon only podcast a couple weeks ago with a guy who's on Tim Heidecker's Office Hours show. It was called Outer Space with Phil Braun. And it was like a parody of paranormal UFO podcasts because we started talking about UFOs, but we ended up talking about $6 Million Man and Evel Knievel and like robot Bigfoots. Like it just doesn't make any sense. But
so it's like exactly like this show, basically.
Yes, exactly.
It goes on to different topics and we don't even know what we're talking about.
So then this week on Tim Heidecker's actual show, he had a guest, Sarah Sherman from Saturday Night Live. And I went on the show just to plug that podcast that I had done on his Patreon. And while I was doing the plug, Sarah Sherman was like, can I ask you some questions about UFOs? And I was like, yeah, I will answer Sarah Sherman's questions about UFOs. And so we talked about like alien abduction a little bit and a little bit about anal probes and the best part. So I can't really watch the episode because I'm doing it through Zoom with them. And so after it was over, I went and watched the episode. And I'll tell you what, nothing made me feel better than they were like, thanks, John. Thanks for coming on. See you later, whatever. Talk to you later. And then like I disappeared from the Zoom on their show. And then Sarah Sherman goes, I could talk to that guy all day. All day I could talk to that guy.
That's sick. She had a crazy Netflix special too, right?
Yes, she's got a Netflix special on, which is very funny. Very fun to talk to someone from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah,
Everybody involved in those things that you do always seem very nice.
they do seem to be very nice.
I got to sit in on Bigfoot Collectors Club again this past week. We did a deep dive of Disclosure Day, and I think it's just in their Patreon right now, but they should post it in the regular feed eventually. But it was fun. We always have a good time talking about movies, and usually it's me going nuts on the movie and saying all the things and feeling like I'm talking too much. But this time, like Michael really took it this episode. He crushed it. He made so many more observations than I did. And like I brought up all this stuff. It was really interesting. So if you guys saw Disclosure Day, check out Bigfoot Collectors Club deep dive episode. That was fun. We talked about some other horror movies and stuff too. Shout out BCC. Okay, movie time. Okay, I saw movie time. There you go, guys.
Sample that.
I saw Supergirl. It's getting panned by critics because it's a girl. Because it's a girl movie. Everybody look out. Everybody fucking call your parents. I don't know what to say. It's cute. It's okay. Is it as good as the Superman movie? No. I thought the Superman movie was a 10. This is still really fun though. It's just darker. I think that's why I don't like it as much. The Superman movie was bright and it was happy, had a different tone. This Supergirl movie is like a slightly darker tone, but the girl who they cast, Millie Alcock, is very cute, very feisty. She drinks, she gives the finger, she's crazy, she fights. But yeah, it's good. The Crypto is in it, the dog again, but he's not in it as much as he was. That's another reason I didn't like it as much, because he's not in it as much as he was in the Superman movie, but that's like kind of the point.
Yeah.
And then I liked it too because there's all sorts of crazy little alien creature people in this one too, like kind of like Men in Black, where just like a weird fucking big thing will walk by or like talk and it's like an alien. So that was cute. But yeah, I liked it. You guys should go see it, especially if you have little daughters. Like maybe not little, because there's like fighting and like some violence. But I've seen online some people saying like, oh, I was walking out, and when I was walking out, two little girls were walking out and they said, oh, she's so cool, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, yeah, it's a movie for little girls. It's not a movie for like critics to be a douchebag.
Right.
But two cute things, tiny things about it. One, I saw a video where Millie Alcock, was explaining the main poster for Supergirl. She's kind of, it looks like she's like landing kind of. She's got one hand on the ground and one hand is kind of behind her like a punch. And she said, this is so WooPod coded. This is what I'm telling you guys. She said she gets there to do the poster thing with the photographer and she's like, what do I do? What kind of pose should I do? And the photographer goes, oh, why don't you do the pose like when a squirrel lands? And she's like, what are you talking about? And she's like, look at all these pictures of a squirrel landing. And when they land on the ground, she did the squirrel pose. So when you see this, I swear. So when you see the Supergirl poster, she's doing a squirrel landing pose. I feel like that is specifically for WooPod only. And then I heard today that her cape in the movie is made from the same fabric that they made Christopher Reeve's original cape. They found 16 meters of fabric and made the same from 1978. Superman made her cape. So that is very special.
I read that too. It's pretty cool.
I know. I thought it was fake at first. I had to look it up because the sources were weird. I'm like, is this clickbait? But I was like, no, it's real. She really said that.
How did you deal with Momoa?
You know, I had no idea he was in this movie. When he came on the screen, that was my first knowledge of him being in it. I was like, here we go, this fucking guy. But it was fine. That's like exactly what he's on this fucking planet for.
Yeah.
It was fine. He is like I didn't read the comics. I don't know what Lobo's supposed to be like.
He's a intergalactic biker bounty hunter.
And that's exactly how it was. He did great. I think it was fine. And he had a bunch of face makeup on, so he wasn't like, you know.
You didn't have to look at his face.
I didn't have to look at his face. Shout out Jason Momoa. Sorry, not sorry. Anyway, so yeah, Supergirl, I liked it. I think I gave it like an 8. Yeah, I gave it an 8 out of 10.
Well, that's good.
I did like it. Yeah, it was cute.
I have not seen any movies. My dad has discovered shorts on YouTube. He just watches 10,000 of them a day.
Maybe he'll see me on there.
Probably will.
I got some shorts on there.
But I rewatched this. There's a BBC English short anthology show called Beasts, written by this guy, Nigel Neal. He was so influential without him knowing it in the paranormal field. He wrote a movie earlier called The Stone Tape, which is the first time anybody ever talked about like in a major media about like ghosts being trapped in stone in the walls of buildings.
I like that.
But in Beasts, he wrote this like 6 episode series. Each one is dedicated to an individual story. And it is everything from teenage girl creates poltergeists to baby witch
Toad's a baby witch.
and a witch that lives in the woods, which is great. It gets so crazy. There's an episode about a ghost dolphin.
This is gonna be my new favorite show ever made. Wait, is it like 80s?
It's 74.
Ooh, even better.
Yeah, yeah. So it's got a real creepy British old school TV vibe to it.
Like a Loch Ness Monster documentary.
Kind of, yes.
That makes me really excited.
The episode about the ghost dolphin is called Buddy Boy because that's the name of the dolphin. And it was about a dolphin in like a little aquarium and it died and its ghost haunts the aquarium.
Wait, are these true stories or fake stories?
No, they're just made up stories.
God damn it, I want them to be real so bad.
I know, I do too, but they are so good. There's one on there that's called Dummy, and it's about how can I do this without spoiling it? It's about a guy who has played a creature in horror movies for so long that like he becomes the creature.
Dang. Everything you're saying is so good.
Yeah, yeah. No, every episode is great.
Are there famous people in the episodes or just normal people?
Absolutely no one.
Perfect. How many seasons?
There's only one season. There's only like 6 episodes.
No! No!
But the first one is so great because it's like literally like a 15-year-old girl. She works at a grocery store. She has a crush on the manager. The manager hates her. And then cans start flying off the walls. And everybody thinks there's a like creature inside the grocery store. But it's really just the girl manifesting like a poltergeist. And
oh, yeah.
it gets crazy. That episode gets crazy. So they're all available for free on YouTube. Nigel Neal written, and it's called Beasts.
Do they have like bad special effects? They're kind of good special effects.
Oh no, the special effects are bad. It's beautiful.
I want to watch that really bad.
Think about someone pitching a show now and saying like, I'm going to do this hour-long television show about a ghost dolphin.
Love it. I'm obsessed with it.
And the dolphin's name is Buddy Boy.
Buddy Boy. I love it. Gonna watch that. And then on Thursday they dropped the 5th and final season of The Bear. Do you watch The Bear?
I do watch The Bear.
Did you watch it already?
I did not watch this final season.
It was so fucking good. You guys, they really stuck the landing. Everybody online is very happy about it. It was really good. God, that show gives me the worst fucking anxiety. I just sit here and I have the worst anxiety just from working in restaurants for so long. And you feel, and it's so thankless. Like they do the perfect thing on that show where like you go through the worst service of your fucking life, the most busiest night ever and everything. And you all get through it and yay. And then you start all fucking all over again the next day. There's
you didn't
nothing,
do anything.
No, yeah. It's like nothing ever happened. There's no thanks from anybody. No thanks for managers, for everybody being alive. It just fucking goes again. And it's so hard. The business is fucking hard. But anyway, it was really good. Yeah, it was like sad to see them go. I like when a show has you so wrapped up that you think that people are like fucking real. Like I really feel like if I went to Chicago, I walk in a restaurant and they're gonna be there. Like that and Euphoria that ended this year. People said the same thing about Euphoria. Like they feel like the characters on that show were real people. Like that's good TV. And then lastly, I saved this for last because it's my favorite thing that I watched in the last week. And I get excited for you guys out there when I talk about something that's not horror, because then you're like, ooh, I can watch this and I can be cozy. There is a new rom-com on Netflix called Voicemails for Isabel, which sounds terrible. I kept seeing it going around and I'm like, what the fuck is this movie? I saw the poster. You guys, I'm not even kidding. Instant all-timer fucking rom-com. I'm not kidding. Like straight into the rom-com Hall of Fame. It is so cute. And I know because it's been out for like 10 days. So there are people listening to me right now going, oh my God, it's the best thing I've fucking ever watched. It's the best rom-com in 20 years. It literally is. It's got the old formula. It feels like Notting Hill or something. People are online today saying it was better than the fucking Notebook. Like, I'm not kidding. It's next level. A next level rom-com has dropped. It's so good. It's sad. So you guys, no spoilers, but the point of the movie is basically the main girl is leaving voicemails on a phone number. I'm fucking it up already. Her sister.
Jessica explains it badly.
Bow, bow, bow. She, this girl's sister has passed away, but she still has her phone number, obviously. So she's leaving voicemails on her sister's phone as she deals with the grief of losing her sister and trying to navigate her own life. And then it goes from there. But it's so well written. It's so charming. It's so cute. It's like not forced. The dialogue is so cute. It's genuinely funny. All the actors are good. I'm not even kidding you guys right now. I watched it last night. When we're done here, I am going to walk the dog and then I'm going to watch it again. And I'm not kidding at all. I'm not kidding at all. The main girl in it is Zoe Deutsch. She's in a couple other rom-coms. She was in Set It Up with Glenn Powell, WuPod favorite Glenn Powell. If you guys have ever seen Set It Up, another not as good as this one, but that one is actually really fun too. And then the guy in it is named, I want to say it's Nick Robinson, who I was not familiar with, but apparently he's been in a bunch of shit and I had no idea who he was, but I do now because he's very cute. But it was, listen, I'm telling you right now, if you love rom-coms, literally put it on immediately. It is so fucking good. It has everything. It's like, just wait. When people turn it on, they're gonna be like, oh, this is my new favorite movie. I'm not kidding. The music is so cute. And the writer, it's written and directed by a lady, and she's in the movie too, which is cute. And she liked my post on Threads today, calling it an instant all-timer. It's gonna be a new one of my new cozy movies. God, it's so good. I'm excited to watch it.
All right, that's all I got.
Oh, I watched Sheep Detectives.
Oh no.
Sheep Detectives is so good.
Is it good?
Not even kidding. It's so good. It's so charming and cute and perfect. Like wild card best movies of the year, Hoppers and The Sheep Detectives. Not kidding at all. Not kidding at all. So good. That's it.
That's it.
Do we have anything else?
I
Any
don't think.
shout just everybody be safe in the heat wave. Don't do anything crazy outside and have a stroke. Just be cool. Take it easy.
Eat a popsicle.
Yeah, eat a popsicle, put a cold rag on your head.
Tie a big ice block on your head like they did in the 1920s.
Yeah, like a penguin in a cartoon. I think that's it.
That's it.
All right, we love you guys.
Love you guys.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Talk to you later. Bye.
Oh my god, bye, you
Okay,
guys.
bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.